This is another flexible budget question. And we're going to calculate the flexible budget variances. All right, so we're gonna fill in the blanks by doing the variances. So really all you're doing is subtracting, going across. All right, generally speaking. All right, so our actual units sold were 35,000. Our flexible budget was 35,000. Generally, you're not going to have a difference here because you prepare your flexible budget based on what your actual results are. All right, so this is 0 right here. All right, our sales revenue is also the same in this case. So that's a 0 variance. All right, our variable expenses, I've got $1,000 difference here. All right, 85,000 minus 84. And since I spent more than my budget, that is unfavorable. All right, so then my contribution margin also has $1,000 difference. That is also unfavorable because I did not have as high of a contribution margin as I should have. All right, my fixed expense were 105 minus 100,000. So that's a $5,000 variance, and it is also unfavorable. So then my $6,000 operating income variance is unfavorable as well. I didn't make as much money as my budget showed I should have made. Okay, so now in this case, my flexible budget was 35,000. I have a sales volume variance of 5,000 that's favorable, which means I actually sold more units than I expected to sell. All right, so this is going to be 30,000 for my sales budget. Okay, my sales revenue was 219. It had a $27,000 favorable budget, which means I brought in more money than I expected to. So in this case, I'm going to subtract, all right, to get 192 is what my budget actually was for sales. All right, now this is revenue. So revenue works a little bit different than expenses. All right, my expenses, I have a flexible budget of $84,000 and a sales volume variance of 13, and it's unfavorable, which means that I spent more money. So in this case, I'm also going to subtract, but even though it's unfavorable, okay, it's unfavorable because I spent more money. So this was 71,000, and obviously I spent more money because I produced more. Okay, I produced 5,000 more units. All right, my contribution margin had a $14,000 favorable variance.